You notice women who can anytime don't. They'd trade having no schmegs to having that special connection with someone, connect with her heart and mind, and enjoy her and her family. So this is addressing how women generally have easy access to schmegs. If a woman gets it in her mind that she wants to get laid that night, she's getting laid that night. It's not going to be really hard, and she's going to have multiple opportunities. That's something that many men begrudge women for. It's something that men are jealous of, the access that she has, particularly since, like this comment says, a lot of women will choose to say no. And they choose to say no, knowing that there's still an option, many options available the next day and the next day after that, whereas men will fall on something sometimes like a starving animal, like it's only going to be available, like the circus is only in town for a day. So this actually makes me think about the women who do kind of opt for voluntary celibacy. And there is this myth that single women are all women out there aggressively dating, and single women who are aggressively dating are promiscuous, because it's the assumption that all women who date are all women who give it up to men. And the reality is, it is far, far from the truth. I actually spent a year where I was actively dating, not going out on a ton of dates a week, but I was actively dating, and I was actually celibate for an entire year. Now, I wasn't looking for someone special to connect with my heart and my mind, but I just don't give up the goodies to someone that I'm really not that interested in. There's got to be some sort of intellectual chemistry and also lack of bullshit. And if you've got bullshit, I don't want it. If there's no intellectual chemistry, that's just boring. So I was celibate for a year. And it was absolutely a very active choice, because if I would have said to myself, you know what, I got to break this streak. If I would have gotten myself dolled up and went to a happy hour, I could have easily found several men to go home with me. But that's not what most women want, at least not on a regular basis. So if you are a woman and you are voluntarily celibate, why don't you go ahead and chime in here about your experience and your thought on that?